te chamar no revoada infinita. Eu te taco lá no quarto, parceiro, come sua amiga. Eu te taco lá no quarto, parceiro, come sua amiga. Taco lá no quarto, parceiro, come sua amiga.
Alright. Today is Arms and Shoulders Day, but it's going to be more of a shoulder bias than arms for today, just because of the workout we did this morning for PT had a lot of arms in it, let's just say that. So yeah, so gonna start with arms though. I'm just gonna do like 2 or 3 sets each for biceps and triceps, so like 4 to 6 sets maximum for arms total, and then it's gonna be a lot more shoulders. So I'm gonna hit the front delts and the lateral delts and rear delts a lot more than I usually do. So I don't know, I just feel like doing it. I just want to do it. So that is the plan. But yesterday, well, 2 days ago for you guys, the day that I uploaded on Thursday, I actually went on a helicopter ride. So I talked about that. We didn't end up going to Branson, Missouri to eat lunch, which was the plan. We were just gonna fly out there, land, eat lunch, fly back. But instead, because of weather concerns, we just did a low altitude flight over around the Arkansas River and over to Fort Gibson Lake, I think it's called. But yeah, so I have some cool videos I could put in there, but they might be vertical though. So if I end up putting the video in there, it'll be right now. I'm gonna be starting with biceps first. Actually, I don't know. I might do a superset. We'll see when I get there. I might do like a superset together, biceps, triceps, like I did that last time. Wait, yeah, like I did last arm day. But we'll see. I don't know. It just depends on how many people are there. I'm going like at a time that I normally would, just because we got out of drill early. So I'm just gonna call it drill, even though it's annual training. It's just easier to say. But like, since we got out of drill early, we got out at like 2. So this is usually like around the time that I would go. So it's like right before the rush. So that way I still have time to eat and everything afterwards. But the case why I'm going earlier as well too is because I'm going to be doing some posing practice with my coach when he gets in town. He's got some guys on our team that's competing at the Oklahoma Pro-Am, so it's up where I live. So he'll be in town, and so he said, hey, he just hit me up and asked if I wanted some posing practice, and then if I was going to be attending the show, which I'll miss prejudging, and I might miss a little bit of the finals, but I should be able to catch either the tail end or all of the finals. Just depends on when I get released tomorrow, but or depends on when I got released for this video. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know what I thought of the show if I do go on Sunday's video, so on Sunday's upload. But we'll see. I don't know, because it's either gonna be a late gym. Oh my goodness, this car needs an oil change. They just like smoked me up. Anyways, it might either be a late gym session on Saturday night, or I might just take a rest day, just depending, because I still have to get up at like 5-6 o'clock in the morning for drill. So, and I don't want to be going to bed at like midnight because of editing a video. So might or might not be a video on Sunday. It might just be Monday, but we shall see. But yeah, only time will tell. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the gym.
All right, so we're just gonna end up doing this superset style with the back and forth with triceps, biceps. We'll just do 3 of these, like 3 sets. We'll do 4. So we'll do 2 of here, and then we'll do 2 somewhere else, probably like the preacher curl, and then actually no, we'll do a straight bar curl here, and then we'll do a single arm push down. But for this, just doing rope push downs and then rope curls. All right, just gonna do some single arm stuff, single arm push down for the triceps, and then I tried out to do like a hammer curl with the cable. You're just grabbing the ball. That felt pretty good, so I'm just gonna end up doing that anyways. End up doing that with the superset, and again, just 2 sets here, and then we'll move on to the actual workout, which the main part of the workout, which is shoulders. So, get to it. Yeah, let's do a lighter weight for the biceps. All right, next we're just gonna do a superset with shoulders. Just gonna do some seated lateral flies, and then go immediately into bent over rear delt flies. Not gonna do it on like the regular bench this time. One of these seats were open, so usually they aren't when I come in for some reason. But lateral flies, and then bent over rear delt flies. That's one of these, and we'll move on to some shoulder press. All right, up next we're just gonna do the shoulder press. Just like last time, sit in reverse in the seat. That way it lines up with my shoulders a little bit better. It doesn't have the adjustability for like the back pad to go backwards, so or forwards, whatever. So I have to sit in it backwards for it to actually be the right direction. But anyways, let's get to this set. One or two more of those should be good. Alright, since the machine I wanted to use over there, it's kind of like a seated lateral fly machine. I was going to superset that with a reverse pec deck, but both of them are taken. So I'm kind of going to do like a hybrid, like lateral fly, where I sit in a step back, and when I'm lifting it up, I'm starting with my palm facing my body, but when I'm ending at the top, I'm rotating it out, so I kind of can get both the lateral and the rear delt, and then I'll just switch back and forth until I feel like they're both cooked, basically. So this will be like kind of like a finisher. We'll do like 8, 8, and then just do 8 until I can't do 8, and then or 6, wherever. We'll see. But this will be the finisher, and then we can go ahead and do some abs and then pose that. That should be it.